From the National Automotive Design and Development Council (NADDC), developing Nigeria's automotive industry. This is Automotive Hour, projecting Nigeria's automotive industry to the world.
Every great automotive industry doesn't end its story at the point of sale. It begins a new one through service. From spare parts availability to technical training, warranties, and customer support, after-sales service defines trust and sustains confidence in Made in Nigeria vehicles. Hello and welcome to another edition of Automotive Hour, brought to you by the National Automotive Design and Development Council, NADDC. Automotive Hour is your window into the evolving landscape of Nigeria's automotive sector. And I am your host, Maimuna Awezazubayer. This week, we turn the spotlight on after-sales service in Nigeria's auto industry, exploring how robust service networks, component availability, and industry-wide standards are shaping consumer confidence and driving sustainability across the value chain. And on our Meet the Manufacturer segment, we will feature one of the biggest players in the 2- and 3-wheeler market, DAG Industries Nigeria Limited, a pioneer of sustainable, accessible, and affordable mobility solutions across Africa. It promises to be another insightful episode. This week on Meet the Manufacturer, we showcase DAG Industries Nigeria Limited, an Indo-Nigerian company that has for nearly 25 years championed accessibility, sustainability, and inclusion in the 2- and 3-wheeler space. With an annual assembly capacity of over 1 million motorcycles and more than 250,000 tricycles, as well as presence in over 20 African countries and 4 in the Middle East, DAG Industries has become synonymous with reliable, affordable mobility. The company continues to partner with the NADDC to drive local content development, youth empowerment, and eco-friendly transportation solutions. Let's take a look.
For nearly a quarter of a century, DAG Industries Nigeria Limited has remained a trusted name in Nigeria's automotive landscape. Established in the early 2000s, the company has grown from a single local operation to a multinational presence, with footprints across 20 African countries and parts of the Middle East. From its base in Nigeria, its founding ground, DAG Industries continues to champion a philosophy built on innovation, sustainability, and social impact, aligning its growth with the government's objective of job creation and youth empowerment.
We are more than a company in Nigeria. We are a movement dedicated to innovation, sustainability, and social impact. Our vision extends beyond assembling eco-friendly products. It's about shaping a future where progress is responsible, inclusive, and transformative. Our industry is in line with government objective of creating jobs and empowering the Nigerian youth for the future.
With a growing emphasis on local content, the company currently achieves around 15% localization and is steadily expanding that figure in collaboration with National Automotive Design and Development Council (NADDC). This partnership supports skills mapping, knowledge transfer, and indigenous capacity building within the auto value chain. On production capacity, DAG Industries' output is impressive, assembling up to 1 million motorcycles and 250 tricycles annually. The CEO notes that Nigeria's vast market and supportive government policies make it a strategic hub for long-term automotive investment.
About 10 to 15% of our product in both our lines of business and the allied businesses that we run, including tires and lubricants, 10 to 15% is locally produced, and we are constantly working with the government and of course NADDC, a huge shout out to them. We are working with them as to how we can increase and bring more and more local content manufacturing into Nigeria. I think it is very crucial because that is how skill mapping will happen, transfer of knowledge will happen, and Nigeria in a couple of decades may be fully flourishing as an indigenous manufacturing hub.
Beyond production, sustainability defines DAG's operations. The company adheres to the highest environmental and regulatory standards. Its entire high-capacity factory is powered by solar energy, reinforcing its commitment to clean, responsible manufacturing.
We are a fully invested company in Nigeria. Nothing here that you've seen is rented. It's all on our own because we believe in the power and the vision of the government current that they will transform Nigeria into a manufacturing hub. Currently, my installed capacity is 1 million Okadas in a year, which makes it the largest manufacturing facility for motorcycles across Africa. Second, my installed capacity for KKs is up to 150,000 a year. We believe in the long-term growth projections that Nigeria presents.
Inclusion is another core value, with 40% of its total workforce being women. DAG Industry promotes gender balance and equal opportunities, both in its offices and across the factory floor.
Women empowerment is usually confined to the white-collar jobs, and not so much people think that women are not strong enough or capable enough to do blue-collar job. I dismiss that theory outright, and you've seen proof and you have video proof of it. More than 40% of our women workforce on the shop floor is women today.
DAG's partnership with NADDC also extends to social mobility initiatives, leveraging affordable transportation as a tool for poverty alleviation and community access. Through these collaborations, the company ensures that mobility remains a driver of economic opportunity across underserved regions.
We recognize that transportation is more than just mobility. And this is our concept, DAG's concept, it's a gateway to economic opportunities. Right from us manufacturing it, to the person riding it, to the person sitting pillion in the Okada or the KK and running with it and getting to his loved ones or to his workplace at the same time. And you would have noticed that we are constantly making these bikes at accessible price to underserved communities.
Environmental responsibility remains central to DAG's philosophy. The company operates a comprehensive waste recycling program, reclaiming up to 90% of production waste, and maintains a high-standard integrated management system to ensure minimal environmental impact.
We have taken proactive measures to protect the environment, prevent pollution, and we've tried to inspire a culture of sustainability, including talking to our workforce on a biannual basis and explaining to them for their next generation also. And if you come to how it is ingrained with our policy, it's our purpose. What is our purpose? We have integrated management system certification of ISO 9001-2015 along with an ISO 14001-2015.
In a bold step towards the future, DAG, through its parent company Bajaj Auto India, has developed the world's first CNG-powered motorcycle, the Bajaj Freedom, set to debut soon in Nigeria. This innovation aligns with the federal government's CNG transition policy, reinforcing Nigeria's commitment to renewable energy mobility.
We, that is Bajaj and DAG, we represent a brand, Bajaj Auto, which has made the world's first CNG motorcycle. It was launched in India in the year of 2024. All of y'all can please go and Google it. It's called Bajaj Freedom. It's available in the Indian ecosystem now, and we intend to bring it very soon to the Nigerian shores and to large parts of Africa. I think the future is CNG, and renewable energy, all kinds of, and it makes me very proud to be associated with Bajaj Auto, which has taken the initiative not only to make CNG KKs, which are already on Nigerian roads. Here I must commend the government. The current government, the incumbent government, have been very proactive in pushing its policies. I think they've driven that culture of moving to CNG, whether it's bus, auto, KK. I think it's wonderful, and if we embark on this path of progress, the future is only going to get brighter for Nigeria.
Looking ahead, Mr. Aruasesh Kuduri envisions a resilient and forward-thinking Nigerian automotive industry, driven by sound policies, sustainable innovation, and shared national progress. Through its investment in people, technology, and sustainability, DAG Industries exemplifies the transformative potential of local manufacturing in driving Nigeria's automotive future.
Well, that brings us to the end of this week's edition of Automotive Hour. From NADDC's ongoing commitment to strengthening after-sales service frameworks to the remarkable work being done by DAG Industries and other local manufacturers, one thing is clear: Nigeria's automotive industry is not just building vehicles. It's building trust, sustainability, and long-term value for every consumer. At the National Automotive Design and Development Council, we remain committed to enabling policies, partnerships, and innovation that drive the sector forward, ensuring that every Nigerian vehicle is supported by world-class service, quality, and reliability. Thank you for watching.